Well, not the stock market. I'd say the futures. I think the futures open today in about 6 minutes. Looks like I'm a little early to the gun. Like, subscribe, bell button. Go, 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 go. How's everyone doing today? We've got, as usual, we got the old BlockFi account up. Doing pretty good. We continue to make about $20 to $30 a day at current rates. I do have a link down below. Definitely check this out. I'm trying to get this up to like 1 million plus, just over here in this account. You think about it, 5 to 6% at 1 million plus, you're making $50,000-$60,000 a year. You know, that's enough to, I mean, that's a pretty good, decent passive income. Pretty much pay off a decent sized house payment, or, you know, cut one in half if you got a bigger house. Speaking of houses, I just did spend a bunch of time the last 20-30 minutes shopping for a new house, so I am going down that rabbit hole looking to upgrade. Yeah, once again, BlockFi, check it out. Cannot recommend it enough. I have links down below to all the exchanges and stuff that I personally use. No hype here. Only gonna tell you guys and gals, we're just gonna post down there what I use, what I believe in. BlockFi is where I keep a lot of my money, man. It's hard to pass up the 5 and 6% interest you get on your Bitcoin, you get on your Ethereum. You can get even more on your cash, up to 8.6%. I love it. You know, as I always mention, though, I do want to point out that, again, it's not FIDC or SIPC insured. I don't know if we'll ever see regulation that'll change that, so just keep that in mind, though I do believe the security over there is pretty good, and, you know, I trust my money over there. All right, so again, the futures market is going to open in about 4 minutes. I'm curious, do you think the Nasdaq's going to be up? Is it going to be down? Going to be all around? Yeah, you know, it'll probably be flat. I don't know that anything's going on in the world today that's going to cause any crazy kind of movement. We have crypto just kind of hanging around its all-time highs. When we're talking about Bitcoin, we're talking about Ethereum. Today, I do want to talk about Cardano. Cardano happens to be my favorite. You know, I'm definitely part of the Cardano ADA army over here. It is definitely my favorite cryptocurrency. When it comes to cryptocurrency, a lot of you out there just, I mean, you just, quite frankly, please educate yourself on it. Really learn what it's about. It's much more than Bitcoin. It's the D-finance. It's all the smart contracts, the oracles, the liquidity pools, the ability to get loans on the spot. Even with BlockFi, I can get a loan pretty much in a day on 50% of my, you know, take 50%, I could get an $80,000 loan tomorrow. Now look, I see a lot of talk out there, people doing that. They're wanting to take loans out on their crypto to buy more crypto. I highly discourage that. You should only be taking out a loan if you really need the money. If you really need the money, like an unexpected expense, and then you got to watch how much you take out. Because if you take that full 50%, I don't fully understand the margin requirements, but if crypto is extremely volatile, if there's a 30% dip, you're going to have some liquidation go on that you're not going to want. You got to be very careful. It's just like margin in the stock market. I highly discourage that you ever go on margin on the stock market. People in margin are at all-time highs right now, and that could end up leading to an even bigger drastic pullback when it comes. And it's very scary, to be quite honest. So again, I highly discourage that you use margin. I have experienced a margin call. They're not a lot of fun. It's, you know, it's kind of part of earning your stripes when it comes to the stock market. A lot of you out there, you know, I know how it is. When I was young, I thought no one could tell me any different, right? I was smarter than everyone else out there. And I still kind of think that to a point, but at the same time, I'm humble enough to know that I'm not. So it's good to have that confidence. The stock market will give you that confidence when things are going well. It could be a false sense of security and confidence because, you know, the last 2020 in general was an amazing year for stocks. Anyone that had the capital, and just basically it didn't take much to do well in stocks last year. So keep in mind that could change. You know, I think the stock market will continue to do well for a while. I think cryptocurrency is going to be an amazing cryptocurrency, DeFi, and NFTs. The more I look into NFTs, the more I learn about it, the same education I gave myself 2 to 3 months ago when I started really investigating and learning D-finance. And I'm talking, you know, you got to go beyond Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an amazing piece of technology. But at the end of the day, it's just going to be, in my opinion, one of the best store of values out there. It's slow moving, it's highly secure, and it's, you know, you can easily move your money around in it. Lightning networks and speeding it up will be nice, but at the end of the day, I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think that's going to matter much. It's going to come down to being, it's an amazing store of value. It's deflationary. It is supply and demand driven, and the supply is going to go down and the demand is going to go up, and with that, so is the price. So when it comes to, all right, the futures should be open. I'm going to hop on over to Tastyworks and we'll take a look at that. The NASDAQ is up 20 points. Again, the stock market will not be open tomorrow, but I will be live streaming 6:25 a.m. PST. Be there, be square. It's the time that I always like to live stream 5 minutes before the market open. So tomorrow we'll just mostly talk and see how our crypto's doing. We will talk a bit about that today. We're going to open up my spreadsheet in a bit and see how we're doing. I did some updates to it. Bought a couple cryptocurrencies over the weekend. I'm pretty excited about. One of them does involve NFTs. And then I added to Cardano. Cardano had a nice little dip today, and I considered buying more, but I refrained myself because I'm already way too I'm at the point where my size, something that I always preach, that my size is getting too big. All right, so let's take a quick look. NASDAQ's up 28 points. That's doing pretty good. That's, you know, I thought it would be pretty flat. We look at the E-minis, it's up about 8 points. So I'm going to take a guess. The VIX, the volatility is going to be down, but probably not much. Let's see where we are. Yeah, it's down about, you know, 0.05. That's pretty small. Now the one... Go, SGG in the house. How you doing, brother? How you doing today? Having a good weekend? It's rough over here for me. No football. You'd think I'd be getting something done, but man, I ain't got nothing done. Shopping for some houses. I'm ready to bounce on this thing. So gold, I don't even want to take a look at gold because we're going to be taking a max loss over in gold in my main account. That's all right. It was a defined risk. I knew what I got into. We're going to need a huge gift from the gods. Let's pull that up. Gold, let's see, gold, where are we at? Natural gas is up. Gold's up 2 points. I mean, that's not going to help me much. I need about a 20, 30 point move in gold. So right now we're at max loss on that gold put spread. Everything else is looking pretty good in that account. Tesla got whacked a bit last week. I think it's going to have a comeback. I think Tesla's going to be good. So enough about eating some good baked ziti. What is ziti? An Italian pasta? I feel like, is that a is that are you shortening it? Ziti. No idea, man. I'm sure I know what it is if I saw it. All right, let's hop over to the old cryptocurrency and see how that's going. Another good weekend. Bitcoin pushing for 50K. Ethereum hit all-time highs again yesterday. Ethereum's having a hard time getting to that $2,000 level and breaking it. Bitcoin's having a hard time getting to that 50,000 and breaking it. Me personally, I think that's a very good thing. We're going to talk about I'm going to talk mostly about Cardano here in a second, but at the end of the day, any price prediction or any price movement is going to really center around what Bitcoin does and where Bitcoin goes and where Bitcoin market cap is, and to some degree also Ethereum. I do think, in my opinion, I do think Cardano is an amazing piece of technology, just like, and I've said this a few times, just like why my biggest position in the stock market is Tesla. I believe in Elon's vision. I think he's an extremely intelligent person. What he's trying to do for mankind, get us into space, move us to clean energy, doing things with like the Boring Company, doing things with Starlink. I mean, it's all of it ties together actually to get us to Mars and things we can do on Mars. and improve ourselves as a society. When it comes to Cardano, Charles Hoskinson is the same way. He is trying to change the world with his platform, his technology. He believes in the vision. He's a very smart person. I think he's going to pull it off, and that is a huge reason why I believe in the project. He YouTubes all the time. He just did another video today. He's getting a little upset with all the people wanting the Cardano price to pump, and that's because it's not his vision. But at the end of the day, I think Cardano is going to be, it absolutely has the chance to overtake Ethereum. And even if it doesn't, there's plenty of room out there for Ethereum, Polkadot, and Cardano. And as you can see, I've added percent of my portfolio to the spreadsheet. We can take a look. I mean, Ethereum's the biggest part of my portfolio right now. And just like, just like Elon and just like Charles, the same when it comes to Vitalik. I think that guy has a good vision. And I think he's capable of definitely pulling it off. That being said, I'm probably going to lighten my Ethereum load going out in time as that price goes up. And I will either be moving that into most likely more Cardano and into Bitcoin, right? Because I do believe at the end of the day, Bitcoin is going to be the number one stable and where you want to have a lot or the bulk of your portfolio at. When it comes to price predictions and my targets, I say quite often, they stake DOT. So if DOT goes to triple digits. Oh, found a sleeper OTC you love. Yeah, what is it, man? I've already gotten me some Reef. I want to get some Polka Starter. So I did a little research on that. So Polka Starter is actually pretty cool. It's like a Kickstarter, and it's already kind of funding projects on the Polkadot network. I've said it a million times. I think Polkadot and Cardano and Ethereum are going to be the networks, the protocols. And a lot of people are like, man, what are you talking about, Tom? I don't understand this DeFi, these protocols, these networks, these decentralized apps. That's what I'm saying. Please get educated, man. You are so early in the adoption curve. There is so much money to be made. This is most definitely life-changing wealth at your fingertips. You just have to have the ability to buy it and hold it, because the volatility will drive you insane. You can see I'm up 6 figures right now in cryptocurrency. The problem is that 30%, even if Bitcoin were to go up to 60,000 and Ethereum to 2,500 to 3,000, I could easily, once it hits that price point, do a nice 30% pullback. Next thing you know, I'm only up 20, 30,000. Mohammed Shakil, I have no idea if I said that correct, but welcome to the channel. How you doing, brother? Please hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. We live stream all the time. We talk about stocks, options, futures, and crypto. Mohammed asks, hi, sir. Can you please tell me about SFP? Should I invest in it for the short term? Well, I prefer SFP Plus because SFP only gives you a gigabyte, but SFP Plus will give you 10 gigabytes. QSFP Plus will give you 40 gigabytes. I kid. It's a bad network engineering joke. I don't know what SFP is. Is that a crypto? Do I have that on my, let's take a look. Let's take a look over at my, Zero Debt. Oh, Crof. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that one, man. I bought me some engine this weekend. I'm getting really excited about the NFTs, man. NFTs are going to be freaking huge. All right, SFP. I don't have that on my list, so it must not be. Yeah, brother, is that a crypto or is that a stock? Let me take a quick look. Let's go over here and let's see if it comes up in the old search dogger. Oh, SafePal, number 119. Let's take a look. I don't know anything about it, I'll tell you right now, but anything in the top 200 is probably going to go up. Is this one getting pumped by anyone? What do we got? We got, let's go back. We'll go back, Max. Had a high, let's see, market cap 300 million. Volume Market all-time high, $4, 30% off that. Let's see, what do we got? What is $2.95? It's on Binance, that's good. And I'm looking for how many, oh, up here. All right, so 500 million, only about 20% of it's out there. Let's take a look at what we got. Let's go to the website. Let's see, the most valued products for crypto beginners. Yeah, what is this, man? I don't know. It looks kind of weird. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Engine made a deal with Minecraft. If they did, man, that one's going to the moon. Yeah, I'm from Jammu and Kashmir, Indian occupied. Yes, it's a crypto. Yeah, brother, I don't know. I don't know enough about it. There's 500 million is a decent, but there's only about 20% of it. It looks like it's out there on the float. All I can say, so one good thing about it is it's on Binance. So if it's one of those ones that get picked up by, like if there's any news out there that it's going to get picked up by Coinbase or Kraken or Binance.us or even Uniswap, things like that, that'll definitely give it a pump. I would just say if you believe in it, go for it. Just keep your size small. Like if you look at what I got going on, I'm putting my money into some things that I believe in that I think are going to do really well. But I mean, look, it's less than 1% of my portfolio on most of it. I got me some mana. I played the Decentraland for about 5 minutes. It definitely wasn't for me, but I could definitely see some value in it. You know, we got some other ones like Reef. I think Reef's going to be really good. The Graph, but they're very small. So I just buy. Those are great ones to buy like a couple $100 worth. And if it goes, it got listed a few. Oh, and where did it get listed? On Binance? Yeah, if it got listed on Binance, you got to watch those pumps. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, just be careful with it. Keep them small percentages. I'm not much into doing a lot of like getting into trade short term. I'm more of the hodl model when it comes to cryptocurrency, but I do like buying. And so the ones you see up on my spreadsheet are the ones I've spent a decent amount of time. And I've only been in the crypto, like hardcore, really learning cryptocurrency for about 3 or 4 months now. And I've really been going down the rabbit hole. And as you can see, these are, and there's more, there's even more out there I want to get. And I definitely want to put more money into some of these smaller ones. You just got to watch yourself on the small ones, though. I kind of treat them like penny stocks where, you know, kind of like penny stocks, right? A lot of them are probably going to end up failing. And that's why I like the bulk of my money in your, what I call your blue chippers, like Cardano, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, even like Chainlink, anything, Avalanche. Those are some all, like some of those Avalanche I don't have any in. I wish I did. But you can't be in all winners. So yeah, man, just keep your size small and good luck with it. All right, so Engine made a deal with Minecraft. I hope so, man. Is Engine, what's Engine's price? So I paid 51 cents for it, and it's up 4 cents. So Engine's one of those ones, like I was talking about. The more I think about NFTs, Leo Trades is doing his NFT drop on Ocean. I meant to check that out, but let's pull this up. I think it's going to be huge. It's much, NFTs is going to evolve into being much, much more than what it already is. And I mean, just even businesses around NFTs are going to be amazing. Like how, think of businesses were in wallets where you could show off and easily show off your NFTs, man. These are going to be big for people in hobbies and traders. And it's all digital, you know. It's really cool artwork, and I think NFTs could even lead to more things, just like, you know, deeds and card, pink slips and stuff like that. I mean, an NFT could be anything like that. You know, I've only been on Telegram. I don't spend much time on Telegram, so I think That's a great question. I haven't had much chance to get into Telegram. I do work a lot, but I do live stream. You know, I'm a network engineer, so I work a lot of hours, but I do like to live stream. Every morning, 6:25 PST, and probably going to be around 5:30 PST in the afternoons. I just enjoy. I'm not trying to get big. I really don't care. My goal is to make it big in trading and crypto. I'm not worried about making a bunch of money on YouTube. I just like hanging out and talking with you guys. Got burned by a lot of small, yeah, definitely. So if you, especially in 2017, there were going to be a lot of rug pulls. You definitely got to be on the look for that. That's why I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it in my pants, as they say, when it comes to these some of these small cap cryptos. I have an @ handle in Telegram. I just don't have time to do all this stuff, man. Discord and Telegrams, and I'm getting to the point where I'm just gonna uninstall Twitter because I'm sick of all the Pomplianos pumping Bitcoin and the Winklevoss just saying the same S over and over. Nah, I don't have a channel right now. I might get into that later. 4:45 a.m. Nice. I get up early, so well, I mean, for me, it's 4 a.m. here. Don't know about PST. All right, so it's 4 a.m. there. It is, you are 11 hours ahead, or I'm sorry, you are 13 hours ahead or 11 hours behind. It's 3:15 p.m. PST here. So it'll probably be around 6 to 8 at night for you in the morning when I get up and live stream, and then like 6 in the morning the other time. So look forward to seeing you around, Mohammed. Again, welcome to the channel. Now, what was I going to get into here? Oh, Ocean. What is this? Elio trades, man. That stuff looks interesting, and some of that artwork looks really good. But dude, the prices on it was crazy. Ocean NFT. I don't remember the Ocean Sea. CryptoKitties. Oh, CryptoKitties is the same one that I kind of want to get into Bondly, just because Bondly's the one doing Logan Paul. So yeah, man, this is some really cool stuff. Like this hash mass was done last week, and these things, a lot of these were trading for like hundreds of Ethereum. It's pretty crazy. So Elio trades, I don't know. Let's see if we can, goes on sale tomorrow. I doubt anything's listed. So Super Farm, yeah. So this stuff goes on sale tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST. I was going to consider buying some. Yeah, look at these. These are all pretty cool. But look, so 0.03 or best offer, man. It almost, like, I like LEO trades, but this almost feels like, this kind of just like a cash grab. Like, I don't know what the, I mean, at the end of the day, if you buy one of these NFTs, if they don't retain their value, you're going to get burned. But some really cool looking stuff. Especially, like, he had some that were going to be like 100. I don't know. I might check this out. I wouldn't. So that's the thing. I feel like I would enjoy doing NFTs, but man, it's just, I guess the same thing. Like, I used to do cards when I was younger. Man, that's a hard shtick to make money at. You kind of just got to do it if you really enjoy it. Look at this. What is this? 41 USD. But somebody, oh yeah, man, look what's going on here. But 0.3 Ethereum. That's not bad. 0.25. Maybe I'll check this out tomorrow and buy one. Fax McGee in the house. What is happening, my brother? Can you suggest a few good crypto? Well, I mean, as the title says, I think Cardano is the best crypto on the board, hands down. I almost bought more today. It actually had a few chili dippers down below 70 cents. Those were some fast wicks, so I didn't actually catch that live. I'm considering buying more. I'm currently sitting at about 97,000 Cardano. I want to build that up to 100,000 plus. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But you're looking at my spreadsheet right now, and anything on this spreadsheet I think has an extremely good chance of doing really, really well. And the cheaper ones I love are GRT. Data, I like Data a lot. Data is a decentralized video co-founded by created by one of the co-founders of YouTube. I haven't done a whole lot of due diligence on that, but there's definitely a big following behind it. And one of the things I like about that one a lot is it's kind of hard to buy Theta right now. And I think Theta will end up getting listed on the big exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, etc. And so if you can get into these, if that's the thing, man, if you can find really good coins, like Reef was the same thing. So Reef isn't as hard because you can buy Reef on Uniswap, but for most people, Uniswap's hard because it's intimidating, and it was intimidating to me when I first bought it. But Reef's going to be on the Polkadot network. I do want to get me some Polka starter. It's the same thing. I got to go over to Uniswap and buy that. You learn that. And if you're on Uniswap and you can find good value tokens over there now before they get listed on the exchange, Polka starter is almost a no-brainer that it's going to get listed on an exchange. So I'm almost an idiot for not buying that. But I think 686, man, I think I could have bought that for like $1 or $2 not too long ago. Let me take a quick look. Where we were at on that. All right, so where do I want to go? I want to go. Where's all my quotes? Where's my window with my 57 tabs? Oh, here we go. All right. All right. So let's take a look. Which one do I want to? ADA. We got that up there twice. Let's do this one. EOLS. Oh, I think this one's already. Oh, well, I shouldn't. EOLS. So, Pols USD, Uniswap, Pols Wrapped Ether, Pols Tether USD. It's probably the best we're gonna get. So let's take a look. Yeah, man, look at that parabolic moonshot. I've been wanting to buy this for a while. This is what happens when you half step. This is one of those things, man. It's only been like less than what about 10 days exact. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, by the way. But man, 10 days ago, this thing was sitting at $1.50, man. Hard to, not proud to giveaways, please. And yeah, I do giveaways every day. I give away that knowledge, son. I wish I had enough money to buy a laptop. Can't see the spread. Oh, all right. I mean, I can do this a bit. I don't know if this is going to help. Let's see. Maybe that helps. We can go in a little bit more. So yeah, that should be pretty good. That should help you some. My picture's in the way. That handsome mug of mine. Let's see if we can do something about that. And this is almost a crime to do this, but let's do this for you. Yeah, I threatened to buy you guys Chipotle. Man, you keep just buy, dude. If you can't afford to buy a laptop, then I would definitely, again, this is not financial advice. Like right now, it's tough for me, man. I don't want to spend my money on anything right now but cryptocurrency. Even like I'm probably going to buy a new house here pretty soon. And it's just like, Tom, why do you want to buy a new house? Well, one, I want to get out of this house, but I mean, if I put say I put 100,000 down payment on a house, man. If I were to put that in crypto instead, it'd probably turn into $1 million or $2 million. Oh, good deal, yeah. So these are the ones I'm in, and you can see obviously. The one I truly believe in, and I believe in his vision, is Charles Hoskinson, Cardano ADA. I think, so let's talk about, I mean, because my title says it, but I'm going to say it a million times. Don't listen to people's predictions. BitBoy has a $9 prediction. I saw some dude, it was a decent channel too, I mean, way small channel, but had more views than me. Anyway, his price target was 17, and then he changed it to 20. Look, $9 is a pretty big price target for ADA, and I kind of almost don't want that to happen just because I personally don't want these cryptos to go parabolic like they did in 2013 and 2017. I want them to be nice, steady increases. I want the liquidity to flow in, and I want it to stabilize, and I want it to be, you know, maybe I know I'm dreaming. I know I'm smoking opium. But just look at the bull run we've had in the stock market. That thing is going on 13 years and still going. Bull market, like there's hardly been a downtick. There's been a few, There's no reason that can't happen in cryptocurrency, but if they start going parabolic, the more parabolic it goes, there will be a huge pullback. I don't think it's going to be 95% like last time, but I mean 30% pullbacks are going to happen like in the very near future, and it's going to be painful. You're going to have to be able to hold through those. But if the bull market ends like most of these previous guys that went through the last ones, even though I do believe this time is different, and I understand what Ivan's saying, those are dangerous words, and I couldn't agree more. But I think it's going to last longer. I think there's going to be more liquidity. I mean, there's new vehicles coming online, new Ethereum futures. Tastyworks is bringing a bucket online of futures in this next quarter. It's going to be a small future. You got Canada bringing a Bitcoin ETF on. More and more vehicles are going to come in. You're going to start seeing derivatives markets become mainstream, and that's going to add a ton of liquidity to it. And with liquidity is king, guys. Liquidity is king. The more liquidity there is, the less volatility there will be in the long run. I do firmly believe that your Apple soon will be announcing that they bought a record amount of Bitcoin. You got your Facebook that's trying to be Libra now. What's it called now? Libra, Diem. I don't know what the hell they call it now. It's just a stable coin. And they're getting into fintech. They're going to start buying Bitcoin and all these others and have them on the books. It's a no-brainer not to, right? Anyway, my opinion. Amazon, the same thing. They're already getting into it. Apparently they're doing betas in Mexico, and that's going to lead to more. You're going to see a lot of these big companies, and it's going to happen. So me personally, my price target on Cardano, $3 to $5. I'll be happy as hell if Cardano hits $3 to $5. If it hits $9, then you probably should definitely be looking to take a decent amount of profits on it. In my opinion, if it is $20, like that one dude said, you should be taking a lot of profits, in my opinion. And you guys got to realize, in order for that to happen, Bitcoin is going to have to hit 3, 4, 5, 6 trillion, maybe even more. Ethereum's going to have to be 2, 3, 4 trillion. So trillions and trillions of dollars are going to have to flood into this market over the next year. And I'm not saying that won't happen, but again, the more this goes up, the bigger it's going to come down. So if Cardano does hit $9, I don't know where the top's going to be, but the pullback after that top could very easily be back down to $3, $4, $5. So me, again, I'll be very, very happy with because I bought Cardano at 40 cents. So a $3 Cardano, that's a 5 or 6x. Far too many people out here are too greedy in the crypto market. They expect to be rich overnight. And to be honest, you are getting rich overnight, comparatively speaking to like everyone else the last several decades when it comes to the stock market. Like I said, 2020 was an amazing year for the stock market, and a lot of people laid a lot of money. They're getting used to it. Now they're seeing these massive gains in crypto. Do not lose sight. This is not a hype channel. Please be careful. Please take profits and put yourself in a position not to lose if you're already making a lot of gain. Ryan in the house, how you doing, brother? Welcome to the channel. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. When do you expect 3 to 5? I understand it's a long... Honestly, man, if you're not following Charles Hoskinson on YouTube, please do yourself a favor and start watching his videos. He just did one today, and he was like, he's been talking about birdies, man. I think there's going to be a lot of big news, at least 2 big news catalysts likely happening in February. I really, really believe in his vision and what he's doing with the project, what he's doing in Africa, how he's changing the world. And he said and it's probably why Cardano is bouncing back up again, because he came back up. That thing was down another 3 or 4 cents not too long ago. But he said there's, you got the Goguen mainnet coming online. That should be sometime in February. March. And that's the smart contract. And it's going to make it a lot more mature. A lot more things are going to be happening. He said there's going to be catalyst events every 6 to 8 weeks. So just do your, Even when I start taking profits, I don't know if I'm taking any profits in Cardano. I'm holding this. I think in 2025, this could easily be a $20 or $30 Cardano. Easily, right? But you never know, man. So again, when YouTubers throw out these price targets, please, it's easy to get swept up into it, but just, just splash some water on your face and have some common sense. Which are the DeFi cryptos on DOT and BNB? There's some, yeah, no, that's part of what I'm trying to figure out. So one of the ones on BNB I'm not in yet, I want to get in, is PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap did something interesting. So like how Uniswap did a vampire attack on Uniswap, and they offered, I forget what they did, but they gave away free coins or what have you if you used their platform or something. And so PancakeSwap just did a similar thing. I'm kind of bummed because they gave a bunch of free pancake tokens, I believe, as an airdrop, random pick to anyone that used a certain exchange, and then the same thing with Uniswap. Anyone that uses Uniswap a lot and did 3 trades within the last month or something. I've only done 2, man. I don't know if that third one would have got me some free pancake tokens, but so PancakeSwap's one on the BNB. That's the only one I know offhand that's like one that really rings to mind. And I'm glad you mentioned BNB, because that after Ethereum, Cardano, and Polkadot, I love BNB just as much. I think there's plenty of room for all of them. I think Binance is going to be huge in the future. Obviously, holding BNB gives you cheaper fees, and their fees are really amazing on Binance. If you're in the US and you don't have a Binance, please use my links. Definitely get on all the exchanges. Like I said, they all have their pros and cons. You can earn free crypto on some. You can earn interest rates on others, and there's just pros and cons to all. And it's good to be able to have the ability to have access to them all, and especially as they bring more things online. Who knows, like in 3 months, Gemini might be the best fees, and they have some really cool feature, and you just want to transfer some stuff over there and do it. I'll check him out. Ryan says I'll check him out. Yeah, very new. Yeah, I'm only 3 or 4 months into it myself. I put in a month ago, and nice. Yeah, man, there's plenty of money. Like, just keep, grind your ass off. That's what I'm doing. Watch your expenses. Don't spend a bunch of money on takeout or PS5s, or just lock it down. Get a second job if you have to. I don't know if they have Ubers over there. I'm sure they do. Go drive an Uber or go rake some yards. We got a guy in the channel. He's young. He mows lawns. Man, go mow some lawns. You go mow $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 in lawns, man. You could turn that into 100,000 easy in cryptocurrency. That's what I'm doing, man. Grinding my ass off, watching my expenses, putting every spare cent I have, and then probably some I don't have in the cryptocurrency right now. You follow that, and if it pays off, again, as I preach, and again, this is not financial advice, you do you, and this could S the bed, and, I could lose all my money. I personally don't think that's going to happen. I continue to educate myself on the technology. Again, I'm a network engineer, I'm a system engineer, I'm a security engineer. I'm not an idiot when it comes to this stuff. I have a degree in business. I'm not an idiot when it comes to business. And DeFi is it, man. I'll probably bring up and talk about the adoption curve in some streams, and it's talking about how long it took the automobile to get adopted, the microwave, and then one of them's the internet. Dude, this, the internet was a very wild thing. This is 10x that. What is going to happen in this is going to change the world. It's just a matter of how long it takes. Even if this market does crash in August and you get your ass handed to you, as long as you don't need that money and you can hold until the next bull run, you're going to be doing very well. You're going to be retired with me, figuring out anywhere in the world where we want to live. Let's see. Sir, can you help me buy? Man, brother, no, man, I wish you the best, and just like, I know it's tough over there, man. And honestly, like, I wouldn't even try and buy a laptop right now if I were you. If you got $300 to spend on a laptop, I personally, unless I really needed it, I would put it in cryptocurrency, man. I think it could turn your life around. But this, I can't. I wish I could give you a laptop, but I give you a laptop, and I'm sorry, man, but I wish you the best, brother. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. I really appreciate you guys coming in. I will be back 6:25 a.m. PST tomorrow. I do live stream all throughout the week. So a quick recap, BitCant, 49,000. We're going to hit that 15,000. I do believe those crazy Chinese stopped partying. I think today's the last day of partying. I do believe their New Year, yeah, they might be hungover for the next week or so. So it might be a little slow moving for them the next week, but I do think China coming back online is going to help this cryptocurrency market a lot. And again, I'm pretty, like, if you take a look at the charts, I'm pretty okay and pretty happy with a nice little chill out consolidation period on this Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then you let it consolidate, even if it's for another, like, if we just can't bust this trend line all the way up until like another week, and then it starts to split. Like, the longer this consolidates, the better, in my opinion. Yeah, brother, I'm sorry, man, but just like, I mean, I grew, I had some rough parts of my life too. I wish you the best. What is 300 rupees? Oh, 20, yeah, $300. Man, I don't like, do you have it? Nah, I don't. All right. Yeah, sorry, man. I wish you the best though. Oh yeah. So what is that, like April? I haven't been paying too much attention to that. I think I'm going to get some stimulus. I don't really need it, though. So you know what I'm doing with it? I'm putting it in Cardano. Maybe we can start a GoFundMe for Muhammad. Stick around the channel, Muhammad. Maybe we can get a GoFundMe going for you, brother. I do feel bad for you. All right, so Ethereum at that 800, 1800. Again, it did hit an all-time high again last night and the day before that. It's really struggling with breaking past that. Let's put a little trend line there because we're right up against it. We're going to put it right about there. We're right about at it. Personally, again, I like to see this consolidate for a while, though. I do love seeing my profit and loss go up. You know what I don't like seeing is my profit and loss go down 30-40% because we just had a massive bump. So yeah, that's interesting. I don't like, is that stimulus confirmed? I saw a news article today that they were talking like April maybe. Did I already buy some more $1,400 at Cardano today? All right, let's take a quick look at the markets and see what's happening. The NASDAQ, is the NASDAQ chilled out? It's chilled out a little. It's at about 17. The E-mini is probably about 5 or 6. Yeah, the VIX is probably pretty much flat. It is. Again, the stock market will not be open, but I will be back 6:25 a.m. PST. Like, subscribe, bell.